Oh, right. You can make it short about that one. So, apparently there's ghost hunters. There's ghost hunters in there doing a video right now. I don't want to disturb them. They beat us to it. But we are here at the Screaming Tunnels.
In Niagara Falls, Ontario.
In Niagara Falls, Ontario. How many people are on this fucking road?
Quote unquote, it's the NC Explorer's Dark Side, and like we want to do more, but we don't want to be trespassing.
No.
So
We've sent out a bunch of emails to some places around here just to try and hear back.
Yeah.
We haven't had much luck yet, but
yeah.
Oh,
I figure any experience we can get might help us get into some other places. But
Do you have matches?
We don't.
no.
She has matches.
Yeah, we've heard the stories of the tunnel for sure, but.
So you guys are from around this area?
Yeah.
That's what I
If
would.
it's something really relevant, it's kind of like, that's cool. But when we were down at Penhurst, we got some pretty cool stuff. And we were in the basement of one of the buildings. And like, all of a sudden I got freezing cold, like out of nowhere. And then
Wow.
came over, felt, and it was freezing cold just around me. So that was a cool experience.
And over Vox, which is kind of like Spirit Box on the
Yeah,
app,
that's the one where
it
you
said I see right afterwards.
Yeah.
So after it said about feeling cold. And then we were also, when we were in Gettysburg, there's a one app that can generate AI images using the surrounding energy. So we were using that and asking some questions. And I asked at one point, what do you do for fun? And so it was a little while, and then we got an image that had a green apple in it, and I was kind of like, that's random. It doesn't mean anything.
We wrote it off as it being
A little bit later, we got another image involving a green apple. This was kind of, that's kind of weird, a weird coincidence that we get it twice. And then a third time we got that. So we're like, this has to mean something. So we ended up searching up green
Apple
apples,
Gettysburg.
and it came up with apparently soldiers had occasionally thrown green apples at each other.
As if
for
like a
fun,
snowball
as like
fight.
to
So it's
entertain
really
themselves.
relevant.
So just the fact that that actually came up with something relevant and getting that image 3 different times.
Yeah,
it was
that's
pretty,
cool.
Really cool.
It was pretty interesting for sure.
So yeah, on the REM pod in here, the temperature sensor keeps going off, but we keep getting drafts through here, so you can't really trust that. But
Yeah.
haven't had any movement or anything on it. Yeah.
I mean, you're not always going to get something. So
No.
it's just fun
Oh,
to talk
yeah.
about, and I mean, like, it's an interesting, like.
Actually, sometimes what they do is if you ignore them for a while, sometimes they'll actually go and like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like if they like feel comfortable, they'll like just kind of like, just come just because they're not like scared.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like our basis is just come, try to explore, see if we can communicate with anything, and like at most be respectful, right?
Yeah.
We're not into provoking or like trying to anger anything. Like I just
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like that's not going to get you anywhere if there is anything.
Not you guys aren't like Zach Baggins.
Nope, definitely not.
We watched him a while ago, then we stopped. We're like, nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, like here's
Have
the
you heard of Project Fear though?